Okay guys, so lately I've been having this issue where I'm really unhappy with the state of my closet. I've kind of been doing a lot of shopping lately. I've really gotten into thrifting and I've honestly gotten some really good finds, but nonetheless, I am running out of room in my closet to hang stuff. So I quite literally am making these ugly stacks of clothes that are just sitting there. And overall, I really just need to declutter my closet because there's a bunch of stuff in here that I never wear. So yeah, I wanted to make a video about cleaning out and reorganizing my closet, but also it kind of took me a while to decide what to do with my old clothes. So originally I was just gonna take my clothes to this local secondhand store that like buys and sells clothes. The problem with that is that none of those stores are really that good of a deal. Like it's kind of just like a GameStop for clothes. So yeah, then I was thinking about donating all my stuff to Goodwill, which is always a good option, but a lot of stuff that is donated to Goodwill never actually goes anywhere. So I've decided to maybe try to sell some of my own clothes. So recently I actually sold 3 shirts on eBay. I had these old Antisocial Social Club shirts, and that was okay. eBay has made it like super easy to sell stuff. Their fees are a little high though, and since I'm not a regular seller, I wasn't like super efficient at it. And it also did take like 2 weeks to sell just those shirts. So eBay is kind of a good solution, kind of not. But yeah, recently I was watching some YouTube and I saw this video where this girl said she sold her old clothes on Poshmark and it was a pretty good deal. And honestly, I've had the Poshmark app downloaded for like over a year now and I've quite literally never used it. So that's what I wanted to do here today. We're gonna go through, declutter all my clothes. All the old stuff I don't want, I'm gonna list on Poshmark, and we're gonna see how long it takes, how painful it is, how much we make, and honestly just try to figure out if selling on Poshmark is worth it. So yeah, I guess the first step is going through everything and seeing what I want to get rid of. Alrighty, y'all. To be straight up with y'all, it's been like 3 weeks since I filmed that intro. I don't know why, but I've kind of been tiptoeing around this video for the entire time. I kind of just feel like it's gonna be a lot of work and I'm pretty lazy. But in that time, I've acquired some supplies. So I got some shipping bags and some shipping labels from Amazon, which should make the shipping process like way easier. And then just yesterday, I picked up this whiteboard. So hopefully this will make like the product pictures look better. So yeah, I've got all the clothes there and now it's just time to go through them and list them all. Alrighty, y'all. That honestly kind of took forever. It took about an hour to take a picture of everything. Some of the photos turned out really well, some not so much. The biggest problem, as you probably noticed, is that the whiteboard wasn't big enough. So I could Photoshop the parts where it's not white and make it all white, or I could just leave it as is. And then something else I thought about is there's also a couple of pieces of merch in there, and those honestly might sell better on eBay. I'm still gonna put them up on Poshmark, but I wouldn't be surprised if they just don't sell. But yeah, as simple as taking pictures is, dude, that shit drained me. And my phone too. That shit is literally at 2%. And also, that was literally just taking the pictures. So with the first item, I took the pictures and listed it on Poshmark, and it literally took like 5 minutes just to do the listing. So I figured it would be best to do the pictures now than the listing next. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break, and probably in like 3 weeks, I'll list the items. Alrighty guys, so yesterday I went through and I listed everything. It honestly took quite a while. It took like almost 2 hours of me just sitting on my bed listing stuff. And honestly, it's because you kind of have to add a lot of shit for every listing. So you have like the title, the description, the color, the brand, etc. But anyways, all the clothes have been on there for about 24 hours now. And we've actually managed to make 2 sales so far. So it's just 2 of the t-shirts, the Thrasher and the NASA one. But nonetheless, I want to go ahead and get those packaged up. So the first thing we got to do is print out the shipping labels. So Poshmark actually just emailed me prepaid shipping labels for both of them. The customers are going to be paying for the shipping on all of them, but that literally makes it super easy for me. I just got to print the label and drop it off at USPS. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so for the labels, they just send you these PDFs that just have one, but the shipping labels I got hold 2 labels on 1 page. So I went on Avery's website and they have a little template, and apparently you can just open PDFs in Photoshop. But yeah, now I got 2 per page, and I think all I need to do now is print it from here. Alrighty, so yesterday I went and shipped out the first 2 items, and later in the day I ended up selling 2 more. So I actually got offers for both of these items. I got offered a little bit less than what they were listed for, but I went ahead and just took it because I don't want these items to be up there forever. Okay, so I sold another item, but I didn't end up taking a video of it, but it was just that Southern Marsh sweatshirt. But yeah, I didn't take a video about it because the orders were kind of rolling in, to be honest, and I expected there to be more. But then I literally got no more orders for another week. So yeah, I was kind of losing hope at that point, but yesterday I went through and I discounted literally almost everything, and we finally got another sale. But honestly, with the way it's looking, I wouldn't be surprised if this is our last sale, but I'm not giving up yet. I'm gonna give it at least like another week. Alrighty guys, so it's been an entire month since that last clip, and the reason why I didn't record anything else is the sales were just so slow, and I didn't want to record a clip for every time I sold an item. But yeah, that last clip was on October 20th, and then on the 23rd I sold the Eden hat. On the 3rd of this month I sold both the Cody Kosher and the corduroy pants, and then on the 8th there was somebody who put 2 pairs of jeans in their own bundle. Apparently this is a thing you can do on Poshmark. You can make a bundle of other people's listings, and then you can offer like a lower price than what the price would be if you had bought them separately. But anyways, somebody put 2 pairs of jeans together, they offered a lower price, and I just went ahead and took it. And then after that I made no more sales, and honestly I was thinking it was time to call the video a wrap, but then winter came, and it kind of made me realize that most of the jackets I have I don't really like anymore. So just a couple days ago on the 18th I listed some new stuff, and on that day I sold a jean jacket. The next day I sold this Izod jacket, and then just today somebody made another bundle, but this time they put 4 items in one thing. It's like 1 pair of jeans and 2 sweatshirts from the first listing, and then it's also a sweatshirt that I just posted. And the thing is, on this bundle they didn't put an offer in, they just straight up bought it, which is kind of annoying because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit all of that into like one of these shipping bags that I've been using. But yeah, so far that's been everything. It's nice to see that the sales are picking up a bit. I don't really know how much longer this will go on for. If we don't get any sales for a while, I'll probably nuke the prices again. But yeah, for now I gotta pack up and send out everything that we've sold in the last few days. Alright y'all, so somebody made another fucking bundle, and this time it's only 3 items, but still I have no idea if that's gonna fit into one of these. So yeah, I might have to find a box for this one too. But anywho, I don't know if there's a way to turn off bundles because they're kind of inconvenient. But yeah, let's hope this is pretty easy to pack up. Yeah, this ain't gonna happen, huh? Yo, let's go. Alrighty, y'all. So it's actually been almost 2 weeks since y'all last saw me, and nothing too exciting happened. So about a week after that clip, I sold 2 more sweatshirts, and since then, it's just been nothing. I went through and I lowered the prices of everything again, and still made no sales. But yeah, regardless, I think it's about time to wrap up this video because it's been like a whole ass 2 months since I started this. So I went through and I looked at how much we made, and in gross profit, we made $164.85. Now that's before our expenses. So I paid $11.95 for those little shipping bags I was using, and I also paid $9.77 for the labels, and roughly $4.42 for gas, give or take a little bit on that one. So at the end of the day, I really roughly made $138.71, which for doing this shit for 2 months is kind of like nothing. I don't know, I feel like I've heard a lot of people say like selling your old clothes is a great way to like make money online or whatever, but I also will say none of the clothes I had were like expensive stuff. Like a majority of my closet was Goodfellow & Company, which is Target's brand. So it's not like I was selling premium clothes. But something I did ask at the beginning of this video was, would this whole thing be worth it? And honestly, kind of. It's nice to get a little bit of money back from like clothes I just had sitting there that I was probably gonna get rid of anyways. At the same time though, it was a decent amount of work. I will say though, I think if you have either like a shit ton of items that you want to get rid of, or if a lot of your clothes are like higher end brands, this could definitely be worth it. So yeah, it kind of just depends on your scenario. Other than that though, Poshmark does make it super easy for this entire process. Really, if you have a printer and you get the right shipping bags and stuff. The only thing that is really annoying is when people bundle stuff. I know I mentioned this earlier, but like I can't fit like 4 jackets into one of these little bags. So I should have been better prepared for that. I don't know if you can turn those off, but you might want to look into that. But yeah, that's basically it. Since the start of this video, I know my hair has grown a shit ton. So I think I'm gonna go get a cut, but in the meantime, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.